T&D Sports, an exclusive video broadcast.
Good morning and welcome to Cy Donnelly Field, where we have the Orilin Cohen Game of the Week presented by T&D Sports Video Production, where USA Lacrosse, number 4 nationally ranked St. Anthony's, is hosting number 15 nationally ranked Wantagh. Here I am with my co-host today, Robin Rooney.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm so glad the rain is gone, and here we are on this kind of nice day together.
Listen, I'm happy to be up here and not on the field for once in my life, so here we go.
Yeah, so you're familiar with Wantagh, right?
So I've coached them for 4 years. I know every single kid on this team, and I'm so excited to get to see them play live, see them in a tight game against St. Anthony's, so it'll be good.
Yeah, I spoke with Coach Lauren Rubert today. She was spotlighting Madison Alimo.
Oh, Maddie, I mean, what can't that kid do? She is absolutely spectacular on and off the field. If the ball's in her stick, good things happen. She's going to be in the orange headband down low, so you won't miss her. She's a captain, 2-year captain of the squad. She's incredible. She was, like you said, the
USA Northeast Player of the Week. Yeah. Coach Rubert was saying that she was just so happy she got that award last week. She's doing an incredible job on and off the field. They pulled up some new players that they feel are going to be stars in the next couple of years, and Madison's really taking them under her wing. But she is looking for her to make some key plays today, really run the offense, and get the ball in back of the cage.
I mean, good things happen with Maddie Alimo on the field.
So St. Anthony's, number 4 nationally ranked. I know that you spoke with Summer earlier on the week. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, so we're highlighting Meg Kenny, who's going to UNC with her counterpart Tess Calabria and the goalie Lexi Zank as well. They're incredible. They're fast. They're skilled. I mean, she's got 28 commits out of her 41 girls, and for the most part, the kids that aren't committed aren't of age yet. So they're just a national powerhouse every single year, and it's for good reason.
And what is she looking for Meg Kenny to do today?
Speed. Gritty speed off the draw, get the ball in the circle, transition, both clears and transitions up the field. Ball goes through Meg Kenny. Good things happen with her as well.
This is a really exciting game. I know a lot of people are watching, and we can't wait for the first draw.
Yeah, really excited for this game. I'm pumped to see my Warriors live.
Great day for some lacrosse. And we'll be back.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orilin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better faster.
Incredible pass. Johnson on the other end, and then a goal back for Farmingdale.
Double comes every time Spallina beats it. He's got to give it up. He does to his brother, who scores.
Spallina to Spallina.
You have Leonetti behind her. Batika fires, and a save by Bowden. Her 4th already.
4th in 7 minutes. And another one.
Oh my, what instincts.
And then her minning score.
Gives it up, McNamara. He rips it and he scores!
Experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production. The industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. All sports, all levels, all the time.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orilin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better faster.
There's a nice dish, and there's a score. Will Bernie goes boom.
Incredible pass.
Eaton goes, she shoots. High! No! A goal! Eaton is eating!
Calabria ahead inside. High save again. 15 saves.
Every time Spalina beats him.
He's got to give it up. He does to his brother, who scores.
Spalina to Spalina.
Gives it up, McNamara. He rips it and he scores.
And for Minning, score!
Fitzpatrick nearly slips down. He fires and he scores! There's the game winner!
Experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production. The industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. All sports, all levels, all the time.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orilin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better faster.
Incredible pass. Johnson on the other end, and then a goal back for Farmingdale.
Double comes every time Spalina beats him.
He's got to give it up. He does to his brother, who scores.
Spalina to Spalina.
You have Leonetti behind her. Batika fires and a save by Bowden. Her fourth already.
Fourth in 7 minutes. And another one!
Oh my.
So Robin, we're excited to see this draw, aren't we?
We are excited. So it'll be a new draw taker for Wantagh as Madison Taylor's off to Northwestern, absolutely dominating up there. So Juliana Sarasi, she's a sophomore, is going to be taking the draw. She's about 6 foot, uses her height really well. Excited to see her.
Yeah, her coach Rupert was telling me that she was really working on her draws all week. they know that this is going to be a huge key piece to really battling it out. And I know you spoke with Summer about their Fogo, number 36.
Right, so Aubrey Maurer, she's going to be doing a Fogo role, which we don't see very often in the girls' game, so I'm really pumped to kind of witness it live. Fogo means face-off, get-off, so she's going to be taking the draw and then running off the field, and a sub will be flying on.
Yeah, we're really excited to see that for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited. And I guess we should talk about the circle girls for, at Wantagh at least I know is going to be Julia Nicholson and Maddie Alaimo, both really gritty ground ball queens. So it'll be a good battle for speed on the outside as well.
Yeah, I'm curious to see who Summer's going to put on the draw, but it's more likely going to be Meg Kenny and Tess Calabria.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I know for sure Kenny will be on the draw. She's explosively fast, and you'll see with the bright orange cleats, it's hard to miss her on the field.
Yeah, the first half is certainly going to be exciting. I'm so glad that the rain is held off, and it looks like both teams are extremely hyped right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is a battle. Last year it was close for a majority of the game. St. Anthony's ran away with it in the end, but, Summer called me early and was like, hey, is Wantagh going to be good this year? And I was like, they're always going to be good.
Wantagh's always going to be good.
They're always going to be good. They're
and Lauren
fast
River, their coach, was saying that she really wanted to focus on possession today. She knows that they're fast. She highly respects them. And I think that's really something important to note, that both these coaches respect each other, respect the programs that have been built by the coaches before, like you and other coaches before you. And they're really excited to play each other, and they know it's going to be a great game.
Yeah, I mean, both these teams are always in the conversation of the national powerhouses. Like, not just on Long Island. They are nationally ranked teams. So it's exciting.
So here we are at the first draw.
And it looks like they are going to go with the Fogo. So Aubrey Maurer will be taking the draw for St. Anthony's and quickly coming off the field, I'm assuming, if she doesn't win outright.
And number 11, Juliana Sarasi for Wantagh on the draw.
And you were right. You've got Meg Kenny and Tess Calabria on the circle for St. Anthony's, and Julia Nicholson and Maddie Alaimo on the circle as well. Julia Nicholson is Jacksonville commit, so she's a very talented player. She plays with her twin sister, Olivia, who's on the attacking end going to Siena as well.
Yeah, I think Madison Alaimo, even though she's an attacker, is a great choice because she's gritty. I know that you made that switch last year, so it's nice to see her back on there.
Yeah, it was her and Eva Ingrilli, who we'll talk about later on.
And here we go. We're on the first whistle here. And the draw is going to be, we don't know who yet.
Oh, it looks like Maddie Alaimo had it, but it's going to go the other way.
That's going to be draw for St. Anthony's. Yeah, I think that was a big battle there. It was definitely a lot of muscle on that draw.
Absolutely. So
and here we go. Tess Calabria, number 5 with the ball running down the field. You can certainly see that speed already from St. Anthony's. Looks like they're going to get it around.
Yeah, they're showing their patience early, which is, telling.
I think it's smart. I think it shows that they respect their opponent. They're trying to collect their bearings and really take care of that ball.
Yeah, 100%. See if they're in a zone and man, what kind of defense they're up against, who the matchups are. It looks like you've got Catherine Killian, who's a captain for Wantagh, going to RIT on Tess Calabria.
That is a beautiful shot. It was so fast. I'm not even sure who took it yet. We're going to have to watch that replay.
I think it was number 21 is what it looked like.
So here they are putting it around. Meg Kenny gets it to X.
Yep, number 21.
Number 21.
Beautiful, quick movement. Can't lose cutters. That's going to be, I think, one of the biggest thing for Wantagh's defense is that you cannot lose your cutters in the 8.
So number 21 is Bridget Darcy. She is an attacker, and she's going to Amherst College.
Yeah, and right now matched up on her is Lila Ingrilli, who's sisters of Eva Ingrilli, who's actually only been playing lacrosse for, I think this is her 2nd year, which is pretty impressive. So I think Wantagh's got to really be tight on those cutters.
And draw's going to go to Wantagh. That's Juliana Sarasi on the draw.
Fouled hard as well.
It's going to be a draw battle today, I believe.
Yeah, for sure. There's Diglio with the ball. She's getting it to Nicholson.
All right, so it looks like Wantagh is going to get it around. They have Madison Alimo on back of X. She's really great at working that. Looks like they're going to slow the ball down here, make sure that everyone gets a tap of the ball. You know, both these teams are so experienced. They really know how to slow down the game and really scout out their opponent before making plays. Oh,
Yeah,
that is
for
a
sure.
great take by Madison Alimo.
Right outside. That was a great take, though. They want more of that all game for sure. You know, that could also be a little bit of a wet stick there. Hopefully she can ring that ball in and score in the future on that move. Good ride by Wantagh.
I think St. Anthony's is showcasing their speed and their ability to transition. Anyone who has the ball is going to be able to get it up.
Yeah,
Wantagh
look at
on
this
the ride.
though. It's a tough ride. I think, you know, Wantagh's been known for that in the past.
All right, here we go. St. Anthony's is over the 30. They're now on the attacking end. That was a great look in, but just shy, and Wantagh is going to come up with it.
Yeah, that's Paige Martin on the ground ball to Kat Killian.
Wantagh showcasing some speed here, too. They definitely are getting that ball over, and now it's going to be Wantagh's ball on offense.
I think that's a huge stop for Wantagh's defense, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that's an incredible cause turnover. Not easy to do on these players.
Definitely not. You know, you heard the bench get hyped for that, too. Like, they know how important those turnovers are.
All right, we have Madison Alimo at X. And we also have
Riley fourth over.
Yes.
Olivia Nicholson with a two-man game to Sarasi.
What a
save.
great look, great shot, and a great save by St. Anthony's goalie.
It was Lexi Zank in goal. The UNC commit with Tess Calabria and Matt Kenny. They're going to be future teammates, too, which is exciting.
There's a lot of UNC commits.
Yeah.
And I know Wantagh has one as well, right?
Yeah, so Eva Ingrilli, who unfortunately tore ACL at the end of last season, so she's not playing this year, but she's an incredible kid on and off the field, so definitely one to be missed.
So St. Anthony's has the ball here. It looks like they're going to value this possession. I love their patience, but they're also not scared to take those lanes.
No, that was a great slide by Kat Killian.
That's a great stop by defense.
Ground ball by Julian Nicholson. Hard foul.
All right, so Megan Ketty has the ball. She's looking for Tess Calabria, number 5. And Tess is going to take that in. She's looking for that feed. It was a great feed to number 15. But Wantagh's going to come up with that.
Yeah, that's a big stop for Sean Lawful. I'm sure that felt good to get the ball in her stick for a clear there. Get it under her, feet.
All right, Wantagh's over the 30, and it looks like they're going to push it. Oh, that is a beautiful goal by Madison Alimo with the fake shot.
I mean, that was spot on, Maddie Alimo. Look at this. She takes her time. That's Bella Sandoval running it down. She hits Olivia Nicholson, who hits Maddie Alimo, who just up, down, up. I mean, unguardable finish by Maddie Alimo. That's why she's one of the best players in the country.
I love their ball movement on that. They were not scared to just really get it to the next person. And I mean, beautiful, beautiful shot. She could basically be running a clinic right now on this broadcast.
And she does. She's amazing with the youth as well. So,
all right, we are back on the draw. It looks like it's going to be the same people taking it. Number 11, Nicole. Number 11, Juliana Sarasi on the draw for Wantagh. And it looks like they're going to go with their Fogo, number 36, Aubrey Moore. I mean, it's 1-1 right now. This is a crucial draw. And that's going to be draw for Wantagh.
Big possession.
St. Anthony's went for the ride, but it was a little bit too late. That was Sienna Diglio, number 10, who's headed to UMass, getting it over that 30. I mean, Coach Rubert said they were really going to look to Madison Alimo, and it looks like this team is really executing what they worked on. They know to get her to the ball, and they know that she's going to give it, too. It was a great look in, but just a little too high. And St. Anthony's is going to come up with the ball. The ride here is looking great. And now we have number 47, Lexi Zink, with that clear. Oh, that is a great pickup by number 1.
Julian Nicholson. And that's what she's known for, that grittiness in the midfield.
Yeah, Julia Nicholson is a midfielder heading to Jacksonville. She's definitely a two-way midi, and she's showcasing it here today.
Absolutely.
All right, St. Anthony's has the ball on offense. They're looking to get it to all their players. Wantagh.
They're the same colors, so in all fairness, it gets a little confusing sometimes.
All right. Madison Alimo tried to take that in, but it looks like St. Anthony's going to come up with it on that caused turnover.
They're definitely going to look to clean it up in the midfield. I think St. Anthony's has a lot of unforced turnovers in the midfield that they're going to want to talk about.
I mean, they're very good at looking for the play ahead. I think they just have to get the ball in the air a little bit more.
100%.
But in all fairness, Wantagh is doing a great job on the ride, so it's making it a little bit more difficult to get that ball to the next player.
I mean, absolutely. Like we said before, Wantagh is known for their ride. It's a scouted ride, so it's definitely something that St. Anthony's got to figure out.
Yeah, I think them on offense here, they're really looking to just get it around again. I love how both these teams are patient. Number 2, Meg Henny has the ball. She's looking to number 12 down at X. Number 21 looks like she wants to take it in.
She's got the goal, right? Is that who scored their first goal?
Yes.
Awesome.
That's Bridget Darcy.
Okay.
She's the attacker heading to Amherst. All right, it looks like it's going to be outside the 12 foul. You know, if you're going to foul, that's what you want, so you're not on the 8-meter. And that's going to be a self-start. Oh, it's going to be a false start.
I think it
looks like he's giving it to her. That's some great defense by Wantagh. Tess Calabria with the ball. Looks like she's looking to spread it out. Meg Kenny, number 2, with the ball and the shot. Just shy.
And that was a good lefty take there. I definitely think we're going to see more of that. That was great backup by St. Anthony's as well.
Yeah, that was a great chase by Emma Speed to really regain that possession.
Emma Speed, only a freshman, actually from Wantagh High School. She played up in the playoffs with us last year and spending her freshman year here.
All right, we're on an 8-meter for Meg Kenny. This is going to be a crucial goal here if she gets it. Great take and finish by Meg Kenny, making this score 2-1 St. Anthony's.
Yeah. You'll see that speed on the whistle here. She gets right in, takes her shot straight up forward. Shamloffel doesn't really have a chance there, one-on-one with the goalie. That's going to be a Kenny goal all day. Impressive speed and explosion off the line for Kenny there. Exactly what Summer was talking about pregame. You know, she's just fast.
All right, and we're back on the draw. We have number 11, Juliana Sarasi, and we have their Fogo. Number 36, Aubrey Moorer. All right, draw is going to go to Tess Calabria, number 5. It looks like they're looking not to slow it down here. They're looking for that open man, and now they're at X. All right, ball movement is looking good. They're still on offense, St. Anthony's. Looks like they're being very patient and waiting for the sets to be called.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what they're going to run here. They just called a play, so looks like an ISO here for Tess, maybe a two-man game.
Great look in. But Wantagh's doing a great job getting their sticks up on defense to cause those turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, the girls look open, but a stick in the face, they're not really that open.
All right, Wantagh with the clear. And they're going to change fields here. I think that was a really good choice, looking to get that ball up. St. Anthony's is having a great ride. And it looks like Wantagh's going to get over that 30 with Juliana Sarasi.
Great ball movement there in the midfield for Wantagh to clear that ball.
Yeah, they really handled that pressure great. All right, Wantagh with the possession. And here they are at X. Madison Alimo with the tape. Great save there by number 47, Lexi Zank.
Yeah, that's a great take and a great save. I mean, that's a matchup we want all day. The best attacker and the best goalie, you know, going one-on-one like that. Can't leave her on the crease.
That's a great clear by St. Anthony's, Lexi Zank. I mean, both these teams have a great ride. You can see Wantagh really knows where the ball's going to go, and they're really getting there. It's going to be St. Anthony's over the 30, and now they have possession on offense.
Calling another play here, so let's see what that works out. Definitely showing patience, which is not what I was expecting from St. Anthony's. I thought I saw a lot of speed right to goal, but I guess that Wantagh ride is challenging that.
All right, we have Tess Calabria at X. Great spin move, great look,
what a
great
save. What a save by Sean Lawful.
This is a great clear here by Wantagh. They're really looking for the one more. And again, Juliana Sarasi is taking it over the 30. It's going to be Wantagh's possession. That was a great save by Nicole Schaumwaffel. She's going to WestCon next year.
Yeah, Shami, I mean, she's a character. I absolutely adore that kid. She, you know, that's the kid that we mic'd up last year. She's very colorful. We love her. Our Barbie doll.
All right, Wantagh looks like they're taking this possession. They're going to take their time, getting it around. All right, I think a play was called here. That is a great take by Juliana Sarasi with the goal, tying it up for Wantagh.
Yeah, that was a great take. You know, it was a easy, nice little cut through, and then she challenged with her left hand here. Juliana Sarasi goes up top. You know, the defender slides, and Juliana just tucks her stick and rips it lefty. That was a great ground bouncer, not a ground ball, sorry, for the goal. That had to feel good for the sophomore.
You know, she's really doing it all for them today so far. It's pretty incredible to watch.
Yeah, she's all over the field. It's looking good for her for sure. Looks like a change at the draw.
Yeah, it looks like Summer has changed up the draw for St. Anthony's. It looks like it's going to be Molly Hinney, a midfielder, number 28, against Juliana Sarasi, number 11 for Wantagh. I mean, both coaches know this draw is crucial here because it's tied up.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's some changes for Wantagh on the circle as well with Julian Nicholson taking the seat.
And that's going to be draw for St. Anthony's, number 4, Lauren Mataka. All right, and St. Anthony's has possession on offense. We're looking to get it around to all their players.
We've got both of the spotlight athletes for St. Anthony's on the bench right now, so interested to see what happens without Tess and Meg Kenny on the field.
Yeah, I think it's a time to give them a break.
100%.
Get some other midfielders in off the bench.
I mean, this roster is so deep with the 28 commits that sometimes next man up.
That's going to be a foul on Wantagh. It looks like he's calling a cross check. St. Anthony's is going to be on the 8, number 15, Jillian Lopez. All right, it looks like they're going to value the possession here instead of taking it to cage.
Smart decision. Maybe it's not her hash, you know, pull it out and work it around.
All right, ball's up top with number 28, Molly Hinkey. She's a midfielder that went in. That is a nice caused turnover here by number 4 for Wantagh.
Lila and Grilly.
And I think you mentioned that's Eva Grilly's younger sister who just started playing lacrosse this year.
Yeah, she's a
turnover.
Big-time soccer player, decided to switch her sport, rightfully so. She's amazing.
This is a possession for Wantagh. Oh, that is a beautiful feed and goal. And that's going to make it 3-2 for Wantagh. Madison Alamo showing her feed.
That was to Riley Forthover. She's a sophomore. That was a great read. You know, you miss Eva and Grilly on the crease there, but Riley Forthover's really working hard to get open as the double slides to Maddie Alamo, leaving her wide open. What a feed.
That was over the cage.
What a feed. She's incredible.
I mean, to be able to do that is something special.
Yeah, and that was a great finish under pressure from Riley Forthover as well. Love to see that out of a sophomore.
A great quit sick.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you're going to have to beat a UNC commit goalie, that's what you want to do. We're going to play this again.
Yeah, I mean, Maddie Alamo draws all the attention. You know, number 32 comes across crease and slides, leaving Riley to come up on the opposite side for the OPP pass and finish, which was just a thing of beauty.
Dare I say it, but that's an ESPN top 10 right there. And we're back on the draw. Looks like Wantagh is going to keep number 11, Juliana Sarasi, on the draw, and she wins it.
Yeah, why fix what ain't broke, right?
Wantagh's doing a great job getting it upfield, seeing the open man. They're not afraid to switch it here.
No, I think they really trust each other all over the field, and that's important in transition.
And this is going to be Wantagh's possession again. And, you know, you can tell they're really executing the plan. Madison Alamo is the spotlight player. They get it to her, and good things happen.
Yeah, she's matched up well, but it takes more than one player to guard her.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh, what a save.
That was a great save by number 47, Lexi Zank. And Wantagh's going to come back up with it. You know, when you have a shot and save like that, it's always nice to get another opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, that's a huge ground ball for Wantagh. That was almost a cookie-cutter play of the one before that they scored, so I think that save was huge for Zank.
All right, no call there.
Nice drive by Olivia Nicholson, but better save by Zank.
And St. Anthony's is going to have the possession now. Working that transition, it looks like they're still going to come up with it. They're calling yellow right now, which in women's lacrosse means slow it down.
Yeah, it generally means to slow the ball and let your subs get in and work into an offensive set. Rain's coming down again, so that definitely is going to have some play in the game today.
St. Anthony's is being patient with the ball, listening to their coaches. Looks like they're calling a play now.
Tess Calabria's got the ball down low at X, looking for a feed.
That is a great save by Nicole Schonwaffel. Incredible save by her. Looks like St. Anthony's is still going to come up with it. And they're going to call a cross check there on Wantagh, but it's outside the 12. St. Anthony's has regained that possession. Number 5, Tess Calabria. You know, it's very interesting. She was also their spotlight player, and she's playing behind X. So they're really looking for their spotlight players to really feed today.
Yeah, I think everything goes through, you know, Tess goes through Meg Kenny, and wherever the ball is wherever Tess is where the ball is, generally.
She worked that X spot really good, but it was just a little too high of a shot. However, number 15 was able to chase it, Jillian Lopez, and she was able to get that ball back for St. Anthony's. Now Tess is actually on the top here with the ball. It looks like they're looking for an ISO. Great take, great look in. Oh, looks like Wantagh had a cause turnover, but the whistle was called before. So that's going to be shooting space call.
And a speed on the 8.
It's going to be interesting to see if they take this, because they didn't take the last one.
Yeah, it's not a great hash. She's a freshman, but here she goes.
All right, she took it. The shot went too high, but St. Anthony's is going to come up with it again. We have number 21. She's behind X. She's going to give it to Tess Calabria, who's working the X spot. Right now, it looks like she's looking to take it, but also look for feeders if the double comes.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about Wantagh being tight on. Oh.
That is an insane goal by Tess Calabria, tying the score for St. Anthony's, making it 3-3. That is an incredible goal, really showcasing why she's the spotlight player.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. She just effortlessly drives to her left side, keeps the stick in her right hand, and just flips it in. I mean, she wasn't even at goal line extended. That was incredible. What a goal.
And this is why she's going to UNC.
Yeah, I mean, she's unbelievable. And, you know, it's funny. We're talking about Wantagh really tightened up on those cutters, and Tess was like, all right, I'll take it myself.
If you're not going to double me, I'm going to make sure I behind the back shot at goal line extended.
I don't think a double would have stopped that. That was an incredible goal by Tess, and it just shows that her fearlessness, you know.
Dare I say it, but I think another ESPN top 10 is here
I think
today.
that one for sure. That was awesome. Love the creativity on these kids.
All right, here we are back at the draw. Looks like Wantagh is not going to fix what's not broken. Juliana Sarasi, number 11.
They're back with their Fogo as well.
All right, it looks like the draw is going to go to St. Anthony's on a foul. Tess Calabria with the ball, looking to get it over the 30. All right, St. Anthony's really executes their plan well. They know to get it to X right away. They're going to slow it down until they hear a play being called.
Yeah, the patience has been great on both ends of the ball so far for both teams.
So, you know, Summer said that number 36 was a Fogo, but she's actually in Aubrey Moore because she's really helping them out today on offense.
Yeah, she just did a quick switch of the stick and continued to play.
All right, we have Tess Calabria behind, looking for that feed. St. Anthony's is able to come up with possession again.
I think they're surprised there's no foul on that. The bench is going wild for it.
All right, number 5, Tess Calabria again at X. Looks like they're moving up. They're really trying to play that wing too, number 21. Wantagh's doing a great job sending them down the alley and forcing them to go back to X.
Yeah, I think Wantagh's speed is showing on the defense there. They're able to keep up with these dodges.
This is an ISO situation almost for Meg Kenny. Now a double. And she's showcasing. That is a goal for Meg Kenny, but the refs are saying no. They're going to put her on the 8.
I think they're going to discuss it here and see if it's a goal or not.
All right, we're going to replay this. I mean, Meg Kenny, the UNC commit, spotlight player. She has a double. Now she has 3. She takes the shot with a goal. But the whistle was blown before the shot was taken, so they're saying it's a no goal. And they're going to put her on the 8 for shooting space.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great roll out of a double there to get the shot off.
You know, that's the one thing about lacrosse. It's not like basketball. You don't get the goal and get the opportunity to get another goal.
No N1s in lacrosse.
The goal's really taken away. That is a great save by Nicole Schomwaffel. She is really doing it today for Wantagh.
Yeah, the lefty, you know, the senior, she's been incredible for them all season. So I'm looking forward to seeing her play more this year.
I mean, to be able to stop shots from Meg Kenny is incredible.
Yeah, that was a good take, too.
St. Anthony's with the ball again up top. That is going to be a foul for Wantagh. So it looks like, you know, it's slippery out there. It's raining. It's not necessarily that these players are wanting to make fouls, but, you know, in the environment that they're in right now with the rain, it can happen.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, those feet slip, and you're trying to break down your feet defensively, and you just can't.
That is a great cause turnover.
Julia Nicholson, number 1.
Number 1, who's headed to Jacksonville. She is really, really doing a great job on defense today. She's showcasing that midfielders should be defense and offense oriented.
Yeah, she's a true two-way midi. It's fun to watch her play. She's just all over the field. Unsung hero everywhere.
All right, Wantagh is looking to get the ball up the field. They have possession. St. Anthony's is looking for a ride, and they almost had it, but Wantagh came up with it.
Bella Sandoval with that ground ball.
Yeah, that was a great ground ball by her. And Wantagh with the possession. Looks like they're going to get it around. They're doing a great job. Both teams really slowing it down. But anytime Madison Alima has the ball, she is not afraid to take it or dish it.
No.
That was a great look in to number 1, Julia Nicholson, but there was a foul.
Zank with the save. I mean, she went, Maddie Limo dodges, Julian Nicholson's there, high to high. Zank reads it all the way with the save. I'm not sure what the penalty was, but it stays with St. Anthony. Oh, what a hustle play. Unfortunate turnover.
That was a great play, and Wantagh is going to look to bring it in. I think that was a smart option there. Wantagh still with the possession. Like I said, in this weather, things can happen. Like small turnovers like that don't usually happen when it's not raining.
No, 100%. That's a ball that stays in St. Anthony's stick if that's not for the weather.
All right, we have 2:35 here with a tie game in the first half. Wantagh with the possession.
Not as many goals as I thought there would be early on, Vanessa. You know, I thought it'd be a high-scoring game, but the goalies have really stood on their head on both ends.
All right, we have Madison Alima with 2:19 left at X. Spotlight player for Wantagh, looking for the feed and the finish. That is a goal for Wantagh, making it 4-3. And that is the second goal for number 25, Olivia Nicholson.
So Olivia, you know, nice little slip cut, catches Kenny watching and just finishes it lefty. She's a Siena commit, Olivia Nicholson. That's her first of the day, and that's Julia Nicholson's twin. And they play really well together. She and Maddie Alimo, they've been playing together forever, so I'm glad to see her get involved there.
Beautiful goal. We have 2:13 left at the draw. This is really crucial draw for Wantagh and St. Anthony's.
Yeah,
because St. Anthony's gets possession here, they're able to try for one more.
Yeah,
Wantagh gets it, they're able to go to half at 4-3.
Yeah, absolutely. Or add another to his tally, really. Go to half up, too, would be huge.
So it looks like they're going to go with number 36, Aubrey Moore, and Juliana Sarasi. Who's going to come up with it? And that is going to be Wantagh possession for number 11, Juliana Sarasi. It's going to be interesting to see what Wantagh does with this possession. Do they go for one more, or do they hold?
Or do they hold and then go for one more? There's a lot of options here. You know, judging by what they've been doing all game, I think they're probably going to slow it, but who knows? Lots of two-man games.
I think their best bet is to get it to Madison Alimo. Here she is at the wing with possession. Looks like she's looking to take. That was a nice try. Great save by Lexi Zank. And St. Anthony's has the possession at 1:23. And that's a caused turnover. That is a beautiful caused turnover. That is number 4 for Wantagh.
And Grilly again, another caused turnover and big time play.
That is a huge play with 1:07 left.
Wouldn't think she just started playing 2 years ago.
Definitely not. Wantagh's really looking to get it over the 30, but do it. And here we go. Number 20 is over the 30 for Wantagh with possession. We have 48 seconds left. Juliana Sarasi, number 11, with the ball. And now Madison Alimo at X with ball. This is going to be a huge possession for Wantagh. Can they do it?
And that matchup.
Oh, that is a great look in.
What a save.
What a save by number 47, Lexi Zank. But Wantagh's going to come up with it with 23 seconds left.
It's lots of time in women's lacrosse.
We have 15 seconds left. Madison Alimo has the ball at X again. 10 seconds left. She's looking at clock. And here she goes for it. She's looking for that feed. And now she's looking to get that shot off, but Lexi Zank is going to come up with the save. And we are at half. We're going to replay this save.
So running out of time here, Maddie Alimo looking up. She just takes the shot to kind of get a shot on goal there. Good things happen when you get shots on goal, but Zank was reading it all the way and ready to end the half.
All right, and now we're going to go to break at halftime, and we'll be back soon.
Not feeling the love after your last tennis match? We've got specialists for that. Running for the train, derail your knee? We've got specialists for that. Diving after that grounder, leaving you grounded? We've got specialists for that. Orilin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle. So you can feel better, faster.
Incredible pass. Look at Johnson on the other end. And then a goal back for Farmingdale.
Double comes every time Spallina beats it.
He's got to give it up. He does to his brother, who scores.
Spallina to Spallina.
You have Leonetti behind her. Batika fires and a save by Bowden. Her fourth already.
Fourth in 7 minutes. And another one!
Oh my, what instincts!
And her minning score!
Gives it up, McNamara. He rips it and he scores!
Experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production. The industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. All sports, all levels, all the time.
There's a nice dish, and there's a score. Will Bernie goes boom.
Incredible pass.
Eaton goes, she shoots. High! No! A goal! Eaton is eating!
Calabria ahead inside. High save again. 15 saves.
Every time Spallina beats it.
He's got to give it up. He does to his brother, who scores.
Spallina to Spallina.
Gives it up, McNamara. He rips it and he scores.
And her minning score!
Fitzpatrick nearly slips down. He fires and he scores! There's the game winner!
And we are back at Cy Donnelly Field with St. Anthony's versus Wantagh. It's Vanessa Windsor here with Robin Rooney. The score of the game right now is 4-3. Fairly low-scoring game. Wantagh's in the lead at halftime. It has been an exciting game today, Robin.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth. I think the rain definitely has a lot to do with those turnovers in the midfield for both teams, but I think Wantagh is winning that battle on the ride and the clear right now. It's been huge.
Yeah, I mean, we have Madison Alimo. She has 2 assists and 1 goal today. However, I think that the 2 other highlight players right now is Juliana Sarasi on the draw, as well as number 1, Julia Nicholson, who's heading to Jacksonville.
Yeah, I don't think that's a surprise to anyone that Nicholson's all over the field, causing turnovers, wreaking havoc. She had a couple of opportunities in the first half to score as well. We'll see if she can finish those moving forward. But Sarasi's been incredible on the draw, and that was definitely a spot that Wantagh had to work on for this season.
Yeah, I think St. Anthony's, on the draw, they've tried to switch things up. They have two players kind of going back and forth right now. They're figuring it out. I mean, listen, Summer's been around a long time. She's probably making adjustments at halftime now. It really could be anyone's game. I mean, it's only a 1-goal game right now. And, I think, they have number 2, Meg Kenny. She looks like she's really going for, goals. Mm-hmm. She has one today. But I think here, why Wantagh's in the lead is really just because of the draws.
Yeah, I mean, possession. It's a game of possession, right? St. Anthony's turning the ball over. Wantagh winning the draw. The ball is in Wantagh's sticks.
Yeah, when I talked to Coach Rubert, she mentioned that they were going to really focus on possession. And I think that they're executing that great. St. Anthony's has also done a great job. Their goalie, Lexi Zank, she has a lot of saves for them so far. She has about 5 saves in the first half, and I think that she's really come up for them, being able to stop that ball.
Yeah, and those are point-blank saves. I mean, those weren't gimme goals, so definitely a big one.
We just want to remind all of our viewers out there, please subscribe to T&D Sports Video on YouTube. You're going to be able to get the Games of the Week updates, info, and just more information on, all the games that they don't just film lacrosse. They film, right now they're doing girls flag football. They do all games across Long Island for all sports. So make sure that you subscribe to them.
Yeah, I mean, what a better way to watch St. Anthony's play on a rainy day than from the comfort of your home, watching the live stream or up in the press box like us, lucky enough. But this is definitely sure to be a great second half with lots of adjustments on both ends.
I think it's really important to note, too, it is a rainy day out. They're still playing, even though, these are 2 top teams in the nation, the environment in the rain really does affect it. There's been some turnovers for both teams. And I think really in this second half, it's really just going to be who values possession and take care of the ball.
Yeah, I mean, you remember playing in this weather and your stick, like every time you go to throw it, it's like a men's pocket and you've got to tighten it and hope the refs don't see. And it definitely has something to do. The turf is slick. The sticks are heavy. Their legs are heavy. The uniforms are heavy. It's just a miserable day, but a great game so far. Very exciting. And I'm looking forward to the second half.
All right, and we're going to be back on the draw in about 30 seconds, so we'll see you soon.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orilin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better faster.
And we are back from halftime. It looks like St. Anthony's is already set up on the draw with number 36, Aubrey Moore.
Yeah, she's their Fogo. She's been on and off the field, doing a great job there, trying to battle Sarasi, who's just been dominant.
Right now this is just going to be a battle for them. Aubrey Maurer has also done a good job. Even when Sarasi wins it, she's right underneath that ball trying to cause a turnover immediately.
Oh, yeah, there's a hard ride immediately on the draw. She's got to make sure not to foul. There's been a bunch of Wantagh getting the ball off fouls on the draw. Got our original circle girls on there, too, for both teams.
I love how the spotlight players are against each other for Wantagh and St. Anthony's. Tess Calabria, Madison Alaimo. And that is going to be Juliana Sarasi for Wantagh with the draw.
She's been incredible.
And as you can see there, Madison Alaimo also boxed out.
Yeah, I mean, putting Alaimo on the circle last year, 2 years ago, was a game changer, and clearly she hasn't lost a step.
All right, Wantagh with the possession here, really valuing that ball. Their ball movement is incredible for both teams.
Yeah, this would be a huge stop for St. Anthony's if they can have it going the other way.
Oh, that is a beautiful take and goal by Madison Alaimo.
Even a bigger goal there rather than a stop for sure. Maddie Alimo has the ball down low on the wing, actually, and she just takes that 1v1. The slide's a little late. Great pick by Olivia Nicholson. Protects her stick, takes a lefty shot. Just another quintessential Maddie Alimo goal there. That put Wantagh up, too, which is huge, also coming out of the half.
That is a statement goal.
Oh, 100%.
Coming off the draw with only 40 seconds into the game.
Yeah, they did not possess there. They went right for it. That's a great goal by Maddie Alimo. Put her team on her back today.
And we're at the draw again. Looks like they're going to call a whistle against Wantagh for a foul. And St. Anthony's looking to move that ball up the field. It's going to be their possession here.
It's a big clear for St. Anthony's.
Yeah, they're showcasing their speed between the 30s for sure.
Oh.
And that is going to be a caused turnover for Wantagh.
Sienna Diglio.
Yeah, Sienna Diglio. She is a junior. She is committed to UMass. She's doing a great job on defense. I feel like Wantagh's middies are all doing a really great job on defense today.
Yeah, I think the biggest change for Wantagh this year is that their scorings come from the attack and not as much the midfield, and it's been beneficial for them on the defensive end.
All right, Julia Nicholson with the ball. Looks like she's looking for Madison Alimo. They now have possession on offense. And it looks like they're looking to just get it around here. You can tell when she wants to go to net.
Oh, yeah, and I think this is an important time to settle the ball a little bit. You just had another huge caused turnover after a successful clear, so take some time and see what's going on.
Madison Alimo's really showcasing that she could do it all, and she's going to go for another goal!
That's her third on the day, Maddie Alimo with a hat trick early in the second half.
And it is her second in 2 minutes.
And that's going to be a timeout for St. Anthony's, rightfully so. Maddie Alimo, she just draws that 1v1. And honestly, even with the Duke defender on her, they're going to match up the next 4 years as well. But she's just so electric. She gets that 1v1. She gets her hands free, gets on the inside, and buries it.
We'll be right back. All right, we have college-bound Laxers showcase for 2023 boys undisputed at Holy Trinity High School on Long Island. You can sign up at cblaxers.com. That date's going to be June 4, 2023. There's many colleges across D1. It's D1 colleges. So go to cblaxers.com and sign up.
This is a great timeout call by St. Anthony's here to kind of stop the scoring spree by Wantagh. Those two looked easy. Maddie Alimo back-to-back with those goals. And I think part of what makes her so hard to guard is that she can feed on the dodge as well. Her eyes are always up, which proves with her 2 assists as well. So you really have to guard every aspect of her game, and it's just not easy.
I think this is a crucial timeout for St. Anthony's. Summer's probably making adjustments. I mean, listen, Amanda Pacey, number 7, is matched up against Madison Alimo. She's going to Duke, like you said. She's doing an incredible job, but she's going to still need that support on the defensive wing.
Yeah, those slides have to come sooner. I mean, Maddie Alimo's going to goal or feeding on the dodge. You have to get on her hands, and that's got to come from the slide from the wing.
I mean, it's a double-edged sword. You put 2 people on her, she's showcased that today. She could literally assist it behind the cage.
Yeah, and she's got, 2 assists on the day also. She's got 5 points so far out of Wantagh's 6, so impressive start for Maddie Alimo.
She's really showcasing why she's a USA Northeast Player of the Week.
Maybe a repeat.
I wouldn't be surprised if she gets it again.
Yep, wouldn't hate that for her.
All right, here we are on the draw.
It's also been a ground ball battle.
And that's going to be a draw for St. Anthony's, number 36.
They needed
Aubrey Maurer.
They needed that draw badly, so good win for them for sure. Let's see what they come out with.
All right, we have St. Anthony's with possession here on offense. I mean, listen, 2 nationally ranked teams. Either team that has possession is going to be able to score. This is going to come down to defense, communication, and slides.
Absolutely.
All right, we have Tess Calabria up top with ball. Looks like she's looking to drive.
You see that slide come early, too.
Yes. I mean, you could also see Wantagh's getting back in for the cutters quickly. Also showcasing their speed. All right, we have Meg Kenny with ball up top, number 2, and a shot. That's going to be a save for Nicole Schaumaffel.
Yeah, Shami.
Great save again by Nicole Schaumaffel. I mean, the goalies here today are really showcasing their skills.
Yeah, for sure. And that ball's going to stay with Wantagh, actually not backed up behind. Summer does not look happy with that call.
You know, interpretation, right? Angles. You know, we could be looking at it from one way on the broadcast. The refs could be seeing it another way.
Yeah, I mean, that looked backed up to me, but obviously I'm not wearing pinstripes for a reason.
All right, this is going to be a crucial transition. Paige Martin with the ball, number 31. Looks like she's going to cause that transition to go to the other side.
It's Bridget Smith who's switching it.
Yeah, switching sides is really going to be key to get out of those doubles.
And those doubles are coming.
And there
Triple.
they are. St. Anthony's with the caused turnover. Tess Calabria with the ball. She's taking it all the way. And she's going to have a goal!
That is a huge goal for St. Anthony's and Calabria.
That's a huge goal for her. I mean, she's really showcasing why she's the spotlight player.
Yeah, I mean, you see she causes a turnover, takes it, is not going to be stopped. You saw it in her eyes even from up here. She was scoring that goal. She knew her team needed it, and she put her team on her back there. That was a great goal by Calabria.
I mean, let's showcase the 30s there.
Yeah.
There was 3 girls on ball. That shows why St. Anthony's is the number 4 nationally ranked team in the country. They're able to, you know, cause those turnovers.
Yeah, that was a huge cause turnover. You know, your team lost the ball there, and she fought to get it back, and that was a great triple team, and just caused a turnover and crushed it.
You know, that was really kind of the first transition for Wantagh's defense where they turned it over. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goal affects the game.
Yeah, that could be a game changer right there. Big draw.
And it's going to be St. Anthony's on the draw.
That's
Looks
huge.
like it was a really good timeout by Summer.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, she's been coaching a long time, and she's got a nationally ranked team every year, so that's not by mistake.
All right, it looks like St. Anthony's has possession, and they're really showcasing that speed, getting it over.
Yeah, definitely a lot smoother transition in the second half so far for St. Anthony's. Definitely is something that Summer fixed at half for sure.
All right, looks like they're getting it around, still valuing that possession, possibly waiting for a set or a play to be called. All right, number 8 looks in, and that's going to be a caused turnover.
It's Bridget Smith. She's a Wagner commit.
Yeah, number 7 has had a lot of caused turnovers today, a few of them.
Yeah,
and I don't think she's taking kindly that they caused turnover on her.
Yeah, she wanted that back, and she got it.
Sienna Diglio with the ball. Headed to UMass. And they're going to switch sides for this transition. Very smart of them. Number 25 has the ball. And St. Anthony's is looking for those caused turnovers.
Yeah,
and they're getting them.
They're not sitting back in the midfield anymore.
All right, that is a big come-up play by number 5.
Kat Killian going to RAT.
That's a huge ground ball by her. I mean,
Huge.
Wantagh needed this possession. St. Anthony's is really working hard on these rides, and it shows.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
that
not
was
making it easy for them.
That was not an easy transition for Wantagh, and Killian came up with the ground ball, was huge.
I mean, really, if you're Wantagh, you're just looking to get it over the 30 right now.
Yeah, it's a good thing there's no shot clock.
And there's going to be a foul called. And it looks like it's going Wantagh's way for number 5, Kat Killian. Juliana Sarasi with the ball, looking to get it over the 30, and she's able to do it. looks in for Julia Nicholson, but St. Anthony's Meg Kenny is going to come up with the caused turnover.
That was huge. I mean, she's, Wantagh's tired after that, but now St. Anthony has to possess.
I mean, both teams are fighting for possession, and that's really what's coming down to. All right, looks like it's going to be a foul. Not sure which way it's going.
I think it's staying with St. Anthony's.
Yep. All right, St. Anthony's with the ball at midfield. I mean, this is going to be huge here for St. Anthony's to get it over this 30. And now they're on offense with possession.
Yeah, Wantagh's defense probably a little tired from not successfully clearing the ball there, so we'll see what happens here.
Coach Rubert mentioned, possession's going to be real key. And I think Wantagh did a really good job in the first half, but, St. Anthony's being the team they are not going to let it, be easy for them.
Yeah, they're not laying down. Possession's been huge. I think Wantagh won the ground ball battle in the first half, and it's not going their way so far in the second half.
So Tess Calabria is going to draw shooting space. She was looking to feed it, but as long as she pumps it she's going to get the hash.
That pump, that's a high-level IQ thing to do there, is to pump when you're looking to feed as well.
I mean, this is the player you want on the hash. And that's a great save by Nicole Schonloffel. That is a huge save for Wantagh, being that it's 6'4".
Yeah, I mean, she went high there, and Shami read it. Don't forget she's a lefty. A lot of these girls are used to playing against a righty every day in practice, and a lefty just changes things up here. Not sure what the call is.
We're going to watch this replay here. The ref made a call. Oh, we're going to watch a save. Number 5, Tess Calabria. Nicole Schonloffel just read it. It went high. We're going to go to break here as there's a timeout.
Yeah, Wantagh called timeout on the field. Definitely a good timeout there. She's got to settle her defense down.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orilin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better, faster.
Experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production. The industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. All sports, all levels, all the time.
We are back at Cy Donnelly Field with 16:44. Both teams are in a timeout. The timeout was called by Wantagh. Here we're looking at St. Anthony's. I mean, this is a huge timeout for them too, even though Wantagh called it.
Yeah, I mean, I think Summer called a great timeout earlier and really settled their team and talked about some transition changes, and it showed. They came out, they scored a quick goal, caused a couple turnovers, and that was a great timeout by Wantagh there just to kind of settle their defense and then set up their transition.
I mean, before the break, St. Anthony's was really showcasing who they are, as a nationally ranked program. They're not making it easy for Wantagh to transition the ball. They're really tiring out Wantagh's defense that way, and they're getting a lot of caused turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, that looked more like St. Anthony's. That was the St. Anthony's we've grown to know and love and fear throughout the years. That tough ride and that explosive speed to get the ball over the 30. That's, look for more of that for sure.
And this is going to be Wantagh possession. I think Lauren Rubert did a good job putting Madison Alimo down there on defense for the transition.
Yeah.
She certainly knows to rely on that spot player. And this is, Madison Alimo is an attacker, but she could really go anywhere.
I mean, listen,
She
Madison
probably played
Alimo,
goalie.
she's played defense when I was the coach there to get the ball back with Ingrilli on that ride. So, solid decision there.
And
as you can
see, she takes it all the way
easily
from the 20-yard line to the 20-yard line.
She's just so good.
That was a beautiful transition play there, if you could call it a play.
And that's a huge change in the women's game that, you can change who possesses the ball after a timeout. So putting Maddie Alimo down there, a couple years ago, you couldn't do that. Now, you just showed the knowledge of the game, and being able to make that call was huge.
Yeah, that was really great. Juliana Sarasi taking it in. That was a great save by Lexi Zank, UNC commit. Madison Alimo's going to be on ball here. Oh, beautiful cause turnover by number
Nicholson.
25, Olivia Nicholson, who's headed to Siena.
Yeah, that was huge. She read that one
That
beautifully.
showcased her athleticism. Can we play that back? Once we're on break, we're definitely going to look at that play. Cause turnovers are such a huge part of valuing the possession for both teams.
I mean, she was stretched all the way out for that one.
Yeah, we'll get to see those highlights when we watch the broadcast because we're all subscribing.
Absolutely. Got my YouTube open.
And that's going to be Wantagh possession still. St. Anthony's certainly not making it easy with their hard defense. They're pressuring out.
Yeah, there's been a change on Alimo down low, too. Number 26 is on her now.
I mean, they're definitely face guarding her now, trying to take her out of the game.
Yeah, it's Jenna Binkus on her now, heading to USF.
However, Wantagh is showcasing their lacrosse IQ. Number 24, Riley Forthover, she's an attacker down there and looking to set the pick for Madison.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting into a two-man game down low. Definitely something you missed without Ingrilli there, but, Forthover stepping up.
That's not going to be a call, but Wantagh is going to come up with it.
Oh, over the line.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I think that whistle is a crucial one for St. Anthony's.
Yeah, they just bailed them out a little bit by coming over the line there. We'll see what they do here.
I mean, Wantagh's going to need to ride hard if they want to come up with this ball. And it looks like St. Anthony's is just looking for that one more. Beautiful transition by their defense.
That's what transitions should look like right there. That was a big stop for St. Anthony's.
All right, St. Anthony's with possession here. They're looking to slow it down. Tess Calabria up top. They have number 28, Molly Heine up top. Number 21's looking to take it. Wantagh had a great crash there, really pulling her out of her game.
They've done a great job sliding quickly to ball. It's really showing how fast they are.
That was a great take and feed by Tess Calabria to number 21. You know, they're definitely working their two-man game. That's Bridget Darcy. She's headed to Amherst. She's committed there. She's going to get the 8-meter because shooting space was called.
Yeah, she scored their first of the game, looking to add another.
This is a huge 8-meter for number 21, Bridget Darcy. Let's see if she can get it past Nicole Schomwaffel. And that is going to be a goal for St. Anthony's. Number 21, Bridget Darcy, making this game a one-goal game. Wantagh still in the lead.
Oh, so, you know, pretty much top center. She's going to win that battle all day in her left hand. She just drives to the left, protects her stick, and buries it. Nice ground ball again. Bounce shot past Shami.
You know, I think the level of play and lacrosse IQ, she knew to go off stick side while having to adjust because she's a lefty goalie. It looks like St. Anthony's is starting to do that.
Yeah, and Schomwaffel's made some excellent high-to-high saves, so I think those bounce shots are really successful. So St. Anthony's, you know, did their due diligence at defense to talk about that.
We're back at the draw with a 1-goal game. This is huge. Juliana Sarasi at the draw against number 36, Aubrey Maurer. And that's going to be Madison Alaimo coming up with the draw for Wantagh. Over the 30 already because of her speed. She's looking to get to X. I mean, this is a kid who was just locked off and able to get that ball back. She looked for the feed there, but St. Anthony's had their 6 up and were able to get that cause turnover.
That's been a couple of feeds to the middle that Wantagh's had knocked down. I think that's something coach is going to want to talk about with them, being patient with those feeds, especially with a lead on the number 4 team in the country. Zhang's got to be careful with that clear again. Nicholson.
Yeah, Nicholson is doing a great job on the ride, trying to get those cause turnovers early. And here we are, number 7, taking it all the way for St. Anthony's over the 30. I mean, number 7, Amanda Pacey, she's going to Duke. I mean, she's showcasing why.
Yeah, that speed, that was easy.
Yeah, I think it's really important to spotlight the defenders. I mean, now, I think, the game has evolved so much. While we love seeing these goals and we love seeing these assists, I think it's really important to note, like, a player like her who's playing a D-wing, D position is heading to Duke.
Yeah,
and is valued.
Look at her stick skills there, too. She had players on her. She protected the ball, used her speed to get it down the field. Defenders play everywhere now. It's impressive.
Robin and I are coaches, and we often talk about how defenders need to be shooting.
100%. I bet you Pacey has a green light to goal in some scenarios as well. Maybe not that one, but.
Meg Kenny, another spotlight player headed to UNC, is on the 8-meter here.
Not a great hash.
And she takes it in the middle, rips a top left goal, making this a tie game for St. Anthony's. I mean, that's the players that you want on the 8.
I take it back when I said not a great hash. We'll see it back in a second here. She's on that left hash, almost hanging hash. She just draws. She does a nice little pump fake here, goes around and Grilly and rips it. That was an impressive finish there. She got her hands free and she knew as soon as she rounded that corner, that ball was going in.
Yeah, we are tied with 11 minutes left in this game. I mean, St. Anthony's and Wantagh are really making this the Orilin and Cohen game of the week.
Yeah, Orilin and Cohen getting their money's worth right now. What a game. 6-6 is, that's the kind of lacrosse game you want. Defensive battle for sure.
This is the type of game that you really hope the little kids that are on Long Island are watching this broadcast. It's raining out. They're probably home. I mean, This is where you learn great lacrosse.
Oh, yeah. I mean, on both ends, every single position, it's great lacrosse.
And Madison Alaimo with the box out. She's going to get that call for herself with that foul. I would agree with that call.
I'm almost surprised it wasn't a yellow, to be honest. It was pushed from behind. Both going for the ball, but could have been dangerous. There was a frustration push a little bit there.
I think we're seeing that she's just really hard to stop. She takes those hits well. She's very strong. She's really able to do it all.
Yeah, I mean, I remember her playing up in 8th grade in playoffs. She was like all of 5 feet tall, 30 pounds soaking wet, and she definitely took the time to put some muscle on and grew a lot.
I mean, Wantagh doesn't really look phased right now that it's a tie game.
No, they don't. I think they expected a battle, and that's what they're getting, and it's not a surprise to them that they tied it up.
All right, St. Anthony's going to be with that possession, and we talked about this earlier. In the rain, this is what's going to happen.
That's a good no call there.
All right, that's going to be a cause turnover for number 4. No call made. I mean, listen, it is raining out. There was a slip over there for St. Anthony's to get the ball.
Yeah.
Things happen in this weather. I don't think that was an intentional, which is why I think that the ref didn't call it.
I think it's a free ball. They're both going for it. And, Molly Zhang clearing it up the middle. I bet you she wants that clear back, too.
Yeah, middle's never a good
even to Meg Kenny. I don't think Kenny knew that Ingrilli was right on her back there either. Oh, that's an illegal pick.
Yeah, that's going to be an illegal pick. So basically with illegal picks, you're not allowed to be moving.
Yeah,
you're not allowed to do them blind.
set your feet, and the player has to be able to step around you, just like in basketball.
I would be interested to know if she slipped because of the rain.
It's possible.
You know, these calls are going to happen in this type of weather.
Especially in the midfield there, picks are always a little dangerous.
All right, they're going to call full extension on Wantagh.
I hope Nicholson's okay. You see Julian Nicholson on the sideline getting stretched out right now. She's the one who slipped earlier, so hopefully we see her back on the field.
Yeah, I mean, she's been a crucial key player in this game, and I think that they're going to need her.
100%. I mean, there's 8.5 minutes left, give or take, and she's been all over the field, so hopefully we'll see her back on there soon. Looks like cramps.
All right, that's going to be a call again for Wantagh. I mean, listen, they're all being scrappy on both sides. Calls are going to be made. The refs are really doing a great job trying to keep it safe in the rain.
100%.
The whistles have to be blown.
And this is a huge possession for St. Anthony's. I'm interested to see who gets the ball here, Calabria or Kenny.
I mean, St. Anthony's with the ball, 8 minutes left, tie game. These are the games you dream of watching and playing in.
Yeah, and commentating.
All right, Tess Calabria, she's at the 20 with the ball up top. It looks like she's going to take it. And she's able to dish it, but it looks like Wantagh's going to come up with the caused turnover.
She kind of floated that in there. I think another pass she'd want back.
You know, I think on another team, that girl's open. I think on Wantagh's defense, because they're playing lockdown, she's not.
Wantagh's defense looks excellent today. I'm really impressed.
Yeah, they need to really, I think they look excellent, but I think that these transitions are really where they need to work on in order to win this game.
100%. That's, you know,
right,
that's the
gonna
game
be
there.
Another call. So that's going to be Wantagh's ball, number 5. She's actually headed to RIT, Catherine Killian.
She's captain on this team. She really exploded last season as an all-county selection.
Yeah, this is going to be a huge transition for Wantagh. They need to get this ball over the 30. St. Anthony's is certainly not making it easy with their ride.
Some speed by Bella Sandoval there.
Yeah, that's what they needed. They needed that speed to get over, and now they have possession on offense.
I think Wantagh's doing a nice job sending their attackers back to help with transition. That's been big for them.
It looks like that's going to be a call on Meg Kenny. Full extension there.
Definitely some frustration pushes. I hope that they can kind of rein it in and get there with their bodies and not extend. Keep the game safe for both teams.
All right, looks like they're locking off Madison Alimo, so it's going to be very interesting to see what Wantagh does. You know, are they setting picks, getting her open? And she has the ball again.
That was quick.
She's showcasing that she doesn't need a pick to get open.
No.
You know, she's doing it all today.
She really is. I'm not surprised whatsoever. But,
that is a beautiful goal by Madison Alimo, making this game 7-6 Wantagh. She was just locked off by St. Anthony's defense. I mean, incredible opportunity to see her get open and get that shot off.
I mean, Alimo's been part of 6 out of 7 goals here. She gets open, she takes the ball where she's comfortable at X. Looks like she's gonna feed, quick, you know, goal line extended, top down top. She's an unguardable kid, in my opinion. I think she's the top attacker in the country, honestly.
She's headed to University of Virginia, and I can tell you what, she's going to be a huge part of making their offense really thrive next year.
I mean, she's got 4 goals and 2 assists. She's got 6 out of 7 points against the number 4 team in the nation. That's not easy, while being locked off with a quick slide. I mean, she's just showing her dominance here.
You know, I think St. Anthony's is doing a good job on defense, but like you said, they're going to really have to keep their composure.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they're giving some silly fouls and silly turnovers, and that's why Wantagh has the lead right now. They're just playing a better, smarter, safer game.
All right, we have 6 minutes left. That's a lot of game for women's lacrosse.
A lot of game, but no shot clock, let's not forget, at the high school level. So this possession is huge.
Ball still on the ground. Let's see who comes up with it. Madison Alimo with the ground ball and draw. Quickly getting it over the 30. And now it's Wantagh's possession. Looks like St. Anthony's defense is pressuring out on ball a little bit, trying to get it back.
I mean, they can stall for 6 minutes here, so let's see what happens. I don't think they will, but they can.
They could, although I don't know if I would.
They legally can, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't.
With 1 goal.
Yeah, 1 goal lead, and we've seen how easily St. Anthony's is scoring in the second half when they have possession. I'd like to see that possession breakdown.
That's going to be a caused turnover by number 7, Amanda Pacey.
And a nice bounce pass. I love that.
I love how they're not afraid to get creative.
No, they're not.
Wantagh with the ride.
Some back checks
and
there.
It's going to be a caused turnover. Number 25, Olivia Nicholson.
I think that's 4th over with the ball.
Well, 4th over had the ball, but Olivia Nicholson
Got
had
it.
the
Sorry.
check.
Yes.
So that's just really showcasing.
Oh, no. Not what you want there.
Yeah, that's going to be a turnover for Wantagh, giving St. Anthony's the ball. I'm sure Summer's very happy with that right now.
Yeah, I think Summer wanted some calls there, rightfully so. I think it got a little chippy in the midfield. With her star players, you want them protected. I would have definitely wanted a call or 2 there. Another, big thing with no body balls now, the ball's coming at you, bounce pass, you can stop it with your body before it goes out of bounds, and that's, somewhat of a new rule.
St. Anthony's over the 30, has possession on offense. It looks like they're going to take it, or maybe now slow it down. So I think, they're being patient. They want to get this goal. They want to value the possession. They worked really hard to get it over the 30. We went back and forth there for a little while.
Yeah,
Megan Kenny with the ball.
I think, St. Anthony's graduates 17 star players last year, and they're showing, the youth.
That's going to be a caused turnover for Wantagh. Incredible, number 7, Bridget Smith, heading to Wagner. That is a huge play by their defender there for this possession. Defense has to move the ball.
Yeah, they have to.
St. Anthony's doing an incredible job on the ride, not making this easy for Wantagh at all.
It's a big ground ball by Bella Race.
I mean, Bella really got them out of a bind there.
She needs her goggles. Oops. We'll see what's happening.
They're trying to say that it's their ball because they can't play without equipment. The refs are going to talk about it.
I mean,
that would be a very random call.
But if it's the rule, it's a rule. I'm not sure the ruling on that, to be very honest. They're going to discuss it, though. St. Anthony's adamant that that's a rule.
I don't think they know if it's a rule.
I mean, I would be yelling it, too. Those are 2 of your best players in the country for a reason.
Right, so refs are discussing this call. All right, we have CB Laxers again, 2023 Girls Undisputed Showcase. Undisputed is a Division I showcase. It's going to be in Flowers Park, New Rochelle on June 26th. And it is going to be St. Anthony's ball. They are ruling it that she played without equipment, and that is a rule.
I mean, Tess Calabria, heads up kid there to just start yelling about it, rightfully so, and that was a big call.
I mean, I think she showcased her leadership for her team. Listen, anyway, right?
Yeah, she's right. It was a rule. Big possession here for St. Anthony's.
Oh, St. Anthony's just got a little pep in their step. Looks like they have everyone over the line now in this possession. And that's a great cut by number 28.
She was wide open.
But it looks like they're going to miss that opportunity, but they still have possession. Tess Calabria, number 5 at the top, against number 5 for Wantagh.
That's a good matchup there. Kat Killian's fast. She can keep up with a quick player.
2:45 left in this second half. St. Anthony's with possession. It's going to be interesting to see what they can do.
Yeah, you've got Calabria and Kenny up top.
And Wantagh is stopping that. That's a caused turnover for Wantagh against Meg Kenny. We have number 11, Juliana Sarasi with the ball. And she is taking care of it.
You know, there's a big knockdown there, but she still maintains possession with the ground ball. Big timeout there.
Huge timeout by Coach Rubert. She did a great job with that right there.
Yeah, I mean, she ran that ref down and was like, timeout. She's going to set something up here. I wouldn't be surprised if they stall.
All right, we will be right back at this timeout.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orilin & Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better, faster.
And we are back at Cy Donnelly Field with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left. Wantagh and St. Anthony's in a timeout. Coach Lauren Rubert called a timeout at a very crucial time. Wantagh in the lead with 7-6.
That was a great use of a timeout there. She's got to settle her girls down. Reminder, there is no shot clock. We can hold on to the ball. Pressure is going to be extensive here. Who do you think is going to get the ball? Madison Nalaimo?
Absolutely. The last timeout she did that, she would be foolish not to do it again. I know she's going to. She's really showcasing that she knows the players right now. She knew who her spotlight player was. She knew that this game was going to come down to possession. So Wantagh is really going to be battle tested here.
Yeah, I'm really impressed by the defense on Wantagh's end, and I think Juliana Sarasi's been huge in the midfield for them in transitions as well, and they held their own. You know, this St. Anthony's team gave them everything they had, and Wantagh's holding strong right now.
You know, game not over yet. St. Anthony's is certainly not going to make these 2 minutes and 12 seconds easy, so I'm really excited to see what's going to happen here.
Yeah, I think Wantagh's got to get wide and get the ball to Maddie Nalaimo as much as possible. Use your star athlete. Surprisingly, not starting with the ball.
Yeah, so right now, they're going to be starting off to the side. It's going to be Wantagh possession. 2 minutes and 12 minutes left. They are up by 1. St. Anthony's is already locking off all of the players.
Yeah, they're pressure out. It's Sarasi with the ball.
Number 11, Sarasi with the ball. Also a very good choice. All right, it looks like Wantagh is trying to hold and value this possession. It is really going to come down to taking care of it, having the stick skills, and making sure you can get out of a double.
Yeah, I think being smart here. You know, don't try anything fancy. Looks like right now they're avoiding Nalaimo.
I mean, listen, good programs practice this, but St. Anthony's is going to come up with it. It's going to be a cross-check on Wantagh. St. Anthony's has come up with the ball. Like we said, I mean, these are 2 top teams in the nation. They are not going to make these minutes easy. We have 1 minute and 25 seconds left in this game. St. Anthony's running it down the field. This is going to be such an important possession for them.
Yeah, I'm sure Summer talked about what to do in this scenario during that timeout as well.
All right, St. Anthony's on offense. This is going to be a big deal for Wantagh's defense. I mean, not what you want with 1 minute and 5 seconds left.
No, it's not, but they've been holding strong, so one more possession to hold strong on.
Yeah, I think defense just has to lock in. St. Anthony's right now has Meg Kenny and Tess Calabria right next to each other, trying to work that 2-man game. And Wantagh is going to come up with it, I believe.
Oh, no.
What is he calling?
I don't know. I think an empty stick check staying with St. Anthony's. That's all we need to know.
He's going to call it for St. Anthony's here.
Yeah,
there's 37 seconds left. That's a tough call to be making in this game with not a minute left.
Yeah.
It really looked like a cause turnover.
It did. Oh, ball drives loose.
Oh, and Wantagh's going to come up with it.
I don't know.
All right,
who
it looks
calling
like number 23 is down. So that's going to be a ref whistle. That's Isabella Sarasi.
It's Wantagh ball, I think.
It's going to be Wantagh ball. I mean, their defense is really showcasing here their ability to cause turnovers.
Yeah, they've been incredible today.
But now they need to run it down the field and really make sure they take care of this ball with 23 seconds left.
Yeah, this is huge. This game has been exciting.
It looks like the refs are talking about something again.
I think St. Anthony's trying to say it was a false start.
That is not a false start.
I believe you. I agree. Oh, they're asking for a stick check.
Okay. In the rain, that's an interesting play there.
Defender, too. You know, couple coaches early on talked to me, you know, if you need a stick check, you take a defender stick because they're always illegal.
All right, I think, you know,
if it's illegal, it's a turnover.
With 23 seconds left, this is intense.
I think that was a turnover. I think they're saying the stick was illegal.
I mean, this is, St. Anthony's is really showcasing that they know the rules.
Yeah.
And they're using it to their advantage. I mean, they are just chipping away for every second.
Yeah. I think St. Anthony's calling a timeout here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
I mean, listen, 2 top teams in the nation, 1 goal game, 23 seconds left. I mean, you try to pull anything out. I mean, this is what you want, right?
Stick check worked. Yeah, that was, I mean, we couldn't even really see what was going on over there, but, it was an illegal stick on Kat Killian and gave St. Anthony's the ball in the offensive end.
I mean, listen, we've been saying it all game. Possession was going to win this game. Yes, possession happens on the draw. It happens all over the field. It also happens when it comes to the rules. I mean, lacrosse and their rules, I mean, there's a lot of times that you get the ball.
There's a lot of rules.
They know
there
the
are
rules
a lot
today.
of rules.
So that's 2 today where they
Calabria.
challenge the refs and regain possession. 23 seconds left. Right now, what do you think Sub is saying to her team?
I think she's saying value the ball. There's been a lot of times where the ball's just kind of slipped out of their stick. I would be telling them to make sure their sticks are legal, because if they score a goal here and you're Rupert, you're calling for a stick check as well. I mean, you gotta. So making sure everything looks good. Defense on Wantagh's got to be strong here. And St. Anthony's just, they've got to value possession. They've got to take care of the ball. Lots of turnovers in the offensive end.
Who do you think gets the ball? Meg Kenny or Tess Calabria?
I think whoever's got the better matchup. There's been 20 turnovers for St. Anthony's today. 20.
Yeah,
that's
a lot.
A game right there.
I think, right now what Coach Rubert's probably saying to her team is, listen, we have to come up with a big play here. Get your sticks up. Get the ball like you've been doing the entire game.
I've been, that's it. Entire game. You've been doing this the entire game. One more defensive stance. That's all it takes.
Beautiful game both of these teams are giving us here today.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm just really excited that I got to be part of this game in the booth. It is definitely such a great opportunity here for me and you, but just to see these 2 teams battle every single second.
Yeah, and you know what? This is a game, I wish they played all season. I wish they played again. St. Anthony's plays a tough game against Sacred Heart. They get to play him again. Wantagh played Manhasset. They get to play him again. I wish this game happened again. It's been so entertaining.
All right, Tess Calabria has the ball. I think a really great choice. She's great at dishing it as well. It looks like Meg Kenny is to her left. Probably going for a 2-man game here, I would imagine.
Yeah, she's got Killian on her. And you've got Juliana Sarasi with that big stick on Kenny.
I mean, let's not forget that Nicole Schaumloffel has had some incredible saves against these players today.
Yeah.
She can do that.
Oh, yeah.
They're totally getting a shot off as the number 4 team in the nation. They are not going to allow Wantagh just to walk away. Bridget Smith slamming that feed down. What an incredible display of defense here. And that is going to be a chase. I believe it's a shot.
That's the game. Oh, 2 seconds left. I don't know. They're trying to figure it out, but there's 2 seconds left on the game clock, I believe.
There is 2 seconds left.
Wantagh's trying to say the game is over.
They can play for 2 more seconds, you think?
I mean, it's a quick feed and the finish. There's no time to cradle or anything else.
I mean, you're literally just chucking in and snapping.
And trying, Wantagh ball, that's a game.
That is game.
Wow.
Wantagh versus St. Anthony's, the Orilin Cohen Game of the Week, presented to you by Team D Sports Video Production. And that is Wantagh with a 7-6 win. I mean, as you can see, they wanted it, and they showed that they wanted it.
I mean, Madison Alimo, 4 goals, 2 assists. She's part of 6 of the 7 goals. We said that 100 times today. Absolutely incredible. Wantagh's defense stood on their head. They were amazing. I bet you St. Anthony's wants that game back.
St. Anthony's did a really great job the second half. They didn't give up. They played literally down to the second.
Yeah.
They did not make it easy for Wantagh. They had a comeback. It was just a little bit too late.
Yeah, I mean, they ran out of time. Wantagh's, I would love to see the breakdown of possession clock there. I think Wantagh controlled the ball majority of the game, which is what you said Rupert's game plan was, and it worked out well for them.
Yeah, it definitely did. I feel like, with a team when you're executing a game plan, especially probably as a new coach, you're not really sure if maybe they're going to listen, and they did.
Yeah, I think they're bought in. I think that they wanted this game. I think a lot of people put them down, and they were like, oh, they lost Maddie Taylor, but they came out and absolutely dominated.
And that's going to be game Wantagh 7, St. Anthony 6. Thank you so much for listening in today at Cy Donnelly Field. The Orilin Cohen Game of the Week presented by T&D Sports Video Production. Until next time, have a great day.
Yeah, have a good one.